Hello, now today we have an unboxing experience. I'm super excited to share this journey with you. It's a little bit rainy today in Melbourne and it's a bit fresh, so we're going to be staying in the shed and go through this experience together. Now, many of you may know that I have owned the previous version of this mower. Unfortunately, a couple of days ago while I was using it, it basically stopped working, and this is where the warranty comes in handy with the Ozito. Make sure you keep your receipt. So when I went back to Bunnings, the salesperson told me that the Ozito just made an update, and would you just look at the picture, it's a huge step up in terms of design wise to what I had before. So I want to share this journey with you and open it up and set it up and see how it really looks in real life. Now, let's go through the specs first and we'll cut to B-roll. And we can see here it's electric mower, 1500 watt motor, 360 millimeter cutting width. We have central lever height adjustments. That's new. And 38 liter grass catcher. It's a hard shell from the photo. That's how I like it. Okay, so I have flipped this bad boy around. Got my trusty little knife. I'm going to open it up. Super excited. Super duper excited. Yeah. Now, I'm just gonna change the camera angle so that you'll be able to see. So here we go. Now that's what it looks like from the inside. It was an unboxing experience. As you can see, straight away, you have been greeted with this amazing looking catcher. Now, if my memory serves me right, the previous version is gray color. I much prefer this nice matte black looking finish. Now, let's just shift it over a little bit so we can get this bad boy out. Now we have instruction manual. Take this out. I'm just gonna start off by the catcher. Oh, excellent. So now I forgot about this. It's the same with the previous one. So the catcher is comes in two halves. And the installation is extremely easy. So you basically line them up. Just doing it as we go, just save some trouble for later on. And all you have to do is just click it in. And there you go. And that's nice and secure. And once when the lid is on, as you can see, these clips that clips it in. There we go. So that's an unboxing. One-on-one. Just do it as you go, and oh my god, I already love this. Oh, there you go. This is the lid of the catcher. Wow, that looks amazing. It looks so much better than the previous one, I'm telling you now. And if you're looking for a electric mower, you cannot go wrong with this. Wow, just look at all these newly added style hue, and I believe this flap is different too. Oh my god, this is great. And I'll try to fish for the handle so we can actually put this together properly. These are the handles and bolts that can screw this in properly, and we'll just put that aside. This is the mower. Now I believe we can just lift this out, and oh, with the box, this is our machine. A mower. This is amazing. All right, welcome back. Everything on the table now, and I had to read the instruction manual so you don't have to. Ozito went through a lot of trouble to engineer this to make it easy to assemble. You're not dreaming. This is basically everything that comes out of the box, nice and simple. This is why I love electric mower, where there is no need to mix your fuel and trying to pull start and all the drama. Now we'll save this for later. These are for the handles. Now, even the handle itself, I believe that the previous version, you'll need to screw it in. I think they have done away with it, which you can see that there's still a mold for the screw hole, but there isn't any anymore, which is great. Makes it easy to assemble. Now there's a little clip. Again, everything's clipped in, so you should be able to just hear a nice clipping in sound. That lets us know that it's securely attached. I believe that's it. There we go. That's a nice, satisfying click. It's nice and strong, beautiful. Just line up the grooves, and there are clips for each groove that should slot in nicely. It's clipped in. We'll try this side as well. That's clipped in. Okay. Nice. Nice. That's in. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. So it was a little bit fiddly, but I guess the trick to it is to line up the entrance of the catcher, and then just left, right, and go. So the back needs a little bit of a persuading. So you just might have to put your hand through it like I did to line up the groove to the actual clips nicely. So this is ready to go. I just love the color. This is great. All right, so we'll put the catcher aside, roll her in, turn her around. She's beautiful, by the way. And there's a lot of design cues that I love so much. Just name has also changed as well. So, you know, previously it's Ozito Ecomo, and I think they have gone away with the Eco branding. So this is pretty simple. All you have to do is first turn it to the angle where it just slots in nicely, where you will feel that there is a groove that's made for the bottom half of the handle, where it doesn't really go anywhere. And this is great. This is so much easier than the previous one. There is a groove cut out. It's not going anywhere, so all you have to do is just twist these knobs right in, so that it will just stay secure. I like this design a lot. Also, I've came across quite a few people managed to lose this part of the handle, the actual clip knob, and I think this will help preventing that from happening again. So it looks very, very secure here, so securely tightened it. And now that's not going anywhere, and it should be easy for transport as well, because all you have to do is just undo it the same way. So I shouldn't have done it too tightly, because I can tell that I'm not able to undo it easily myself already. But at least that's gone away with the fact of losing the clips. And also the clips are black. Remember the previous one is red, and it was just really, really odd looking. But this just sits so flushly, so nicely. It's just beautiful. I love the color. So now we just undo this bit of the handle, so this bolt, and there's a bit of a change here as well. So I remember the previous one isn't height adjustable. You can see you get to have a choice of 3 different positions where you put your handle. So that's long enough cable now. thank God. And yeah, we'll put the bolt from the inside, which again, the inside is cut square so that you don't actually make a mistake. Now the bolt has a square finishing just below the end bit. So just put that in. It's a tricky one-handed, but we did it. Make sure you undo both of them. Make your life a little bit easier if you're doing it yourself. And that's in. And that's in. So we have both sides in. You can still fold this over, and that could help you to at least find a grip and tighten it. I'll just loosely attached both sides. There we go. And once when we're ready, we can flip it up and tighten it up the rest of the way. So same thing here, but that's the assembly. Again, I just love the way it looks. The same color theme decoration here. You know, I have Ozito branding. Now, this is something new on the sides. These were something that I was looking forward for them to get for a while, actually, because you know, sometimes cutting the grass along the edge can get quite difficult. I do have a trimmer, so it's not really a big problem, but if you don't have a trimmer, or if you just want to have a quick mow, this should come in extremely handy. It kind of guides the grass into the actual cutting blade. So hopefully we'll test that out once when the weather is nicer. And these fake bands, I'll tell you, it looks great. It's got that robot looks. It's a lot prettier than the previous version. I'm not sure if it's, I don't know if it actually vents anything. Could be fake, but it adds to the style as if it's got a big motor under the hood. Go to the back. So you still got the indicator sticker here. It says 38-liter catcher. It doesn't have a mulching plug, but it will do the job. Let's have a look. So over here, flip it back to this side. I love the way that the handle is designed, and oh my god, it's so much easier than the previous one. The previous one was just, it looks like one of those bits that you use a 3D printer to print it out. But this is a proper handle, and super easy to grip on, and it's comfortable to grip on. And yeah, so this is way easier. And you can see how high that it can go up. So from 20 to 70 millimeters. There's 5 stages, so I guess it's 10 centimeter increment, or 10 millimeter. Yeah, 10 millimeter. Let's have a look at what's under the hood. There we go. So that's what we got. This is the cutting blade. Now, this is a little bit different to the previous model. Now, the previous model had a serious blade, if you remember from the video. Now, that blade also does an extremely good job in terms of vacuuming up the debris and everything that's all the grass that's been cut. And this blade, yeah, this blade look definitely feels less substantial than the previous one. We'll find out how this will go. This has been the unboxing and assembly of our Ozito 1500 watt mower, and that's pretty much it. You Okay, so we have taken our baby out to its natural habitat. Right, so let's talk about this new design on the switch. So it looks like this is adjusted so that it's easier for one-handed operation. Now, again, we have nice big chunky foam handles a lot more designed to be gripped on a lot better than previous model. Now this is something that I might have to get used to, because I remember the previous one was a flip up, not flip down. And this is the plug. Again, the plug holder, the wire holder, has been redesigned as well. But overall, I am liking the first look here. It's definitely a worthy upgrade if you're looking at a new mower. And it just looks the part. I love the design. I love what Ozito have done with this one. So a review should come up soon, when the grass needs to be maintained again. In the meantime, if you have any questions regarding this mower, feel free to leave a comment.